To many, he will always be Meathead, the liberal son-in-law from a classic 1970s sitcom. But to others, he is the masterful director behind some of the most beloved films of the 1980s and 1990s. The journey of Rob Reiner is a remarkable story of artistic transformation, moving from a familiar face on television screens to a powerful creative force who redefined what a Hollywood movie could be. This essay will trace that path from then to now, exploring how a young actor, born into show business royalty, stepped out of the spotlight to create a legacy behind the camera, only to return to the public eye in a completely new role. It is a timeline of reinvention, a look at how one man left an indelible mark on popular culture, not once, but several times over. From TV star to acclaimed filmmaker to outspoken activist, this is the complete story of Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner was born on March 6, 1947, in the Bronx, New York, into a family that was the very definition of show business royalty. His father was the legendary Carl Reiner, a celebrated comedian, writer, director, and actor, known for creating The Dick Van Dyke Show and for his partnership with Mel Brooks. His mother, Estelle Reiner, was an actress and singer who would later deliver one of film's most famous lines. Creativity, comedy, and performance were part of daily life. The Reiner household was a salon of 20th-century comedic minds. From a young age, he absorbed the language and rhythm of storytelling and the collaborative dance of production. After moving to California, he attended Beverly Hills High alongside future stars like Richard Dreyfuss and Albert Brooks. He enrolled at UCLA Film School, signaling ambitions forming beyond acting alone. Early TV roles in shows like Gomer Pyle and Batman offered practical insight into how sets really work. He studied his father directing, writing, and performing, learning the craft's dedication and discipline. But expectations were immense. Being Carl Reiner's son meant he had to earn his own identity. Not just a Hollywood prince, he became a dedicated student of the art, preparing to step into the spotlight on his own terms. In 1971, American television changed forever. Rob Reiner was cast as Michael Meathead Stivic in All in the Family. Developed by Norman Lear, the show centered on Archie Bunker and his liberal, college-educated son-in-law. The role became a cultural phenomenon. As Michael, Reiner embodied the counterculture, clashing over politics, race, and social change. For 8 seasons, millions tuned in as the Bunkers and Stivics argued and laughed through a changing America. He balanced earnest idealism with the character's occasional smugness. He won 2 Emmys, cementing star status. But fame cut both ways. The Meathead persona risked typecasting. On set, he studied from greats, observing writers' rooms, live tapings, and the mechanics of timing, character, and structure. He wasn't just reciting lines, he was preparing for a bold transition. Soon, Rob Reiner would step behind the camera and redefine himself. By the late 1970s, as All in the Family ended, Reiner faced a crossroads. He wanted to tell stories, not just act in them. A vision formed. Stories with heart, humor, and humanity. From behind the camera, Hollywood was skeptical of actors turned directors. The Meathead label lingered. With friends Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, and Harry Shearer, a satirical band project took shape. Born of improv and love of comedy, it became a directing testbed. In 1984, they expanded it into This Is Spinal Tap, co-written and directed by Reiner, who appeared as Marty DeBurgi. A masterclass in satire, perfectly mimicking rock docs while lampooning excess. Risky and unconventional, it established a sharp, intelligent voice. He showed command of genre and a knack for blending comedy with insight. Reiner shed the Meathead persona and found his calling, poised for a remarkable run. Following Tap's cult success, Reiner embarked on a run that still astonishes. In 1985, The Sure Thing updated the road trip formula with warmth and sincerity. A modest hit that showcased his versatility and feel for character. 1986, Stand By Me, adapted from Stephen King, became a poignant coming-of-age touchstone. 4 boys set out to find a body. Reiner captured the bittersweet grace of childhood friendship. A critical and commercial hit, earning an Oscar nomination for its screenplay. 1987, The Princess Bride, equal parts adventure, romance, and comedy. Sincere yet witty, it became a generational cultural touchstone. 1989. With Nora Ephron, Reiner crafted the definitive modern rom-com. Its "Can men and women be friends?" debate sparked national conversation and set a new genre standard. This run solidified Rob Reiner as one of the most important directors of his generation. What defines Rob Reiner's style? Less flash, more story and character. At its core, the Reiner touch is about humanity and emotional truth. From absurd comedy to profound sadness, he grounds moments in authenticity. He reveres the script, working with Norman Lear, William Goldman, Nora Ephron, and Aaron Sorkin. His direction serves the words, letting dialogue and structure shine. A collaborative spirit defines his process. An actor's director, he draws nuanced, natural performances, often career-defining. From child ensembles to seasoned stars, he finds the perfect tone. He blends genres seamlessly. The Princess Bride's sincerity and wit, A Few Good Men's tension and sharp humor. Warmth, intelligence, and emotional clarity. His signature is hard to label, easy to feel. Reiner's impact extends beyond his own films. In 1987, he co-founded Castle Rock Entertainment, named after a Stephen King town. Castle Rock produced Reiner's hits and many other successes. Smart, character-driven storytelling. As producer and exec, Reiner shepherded filmmakers' visions to screen. Castle Rock's biggest TV hit, Seinfeld, redefined television. They backed acclaimed features, showing commitment to quality. Reiner used clout and instincts to foster new talent and support risky projects. A savvy tastemaker, he helped shape a healthier, more creative industry. Producers develop, finance, and protect projects. Reiner did all three. Through Castle Rock, he created space for intelligent, adult-oriented entertainment, an impact beyond his filmography. In later years, Rob Reiner reinvented himself again. As a political and social activist, he continued directing and acting, but increasingly dedicated energy to advocacy. He chaired California's Proposition 10, taxing tobacco to fund health and education for kids 5 and under. After victory, he chaired the State Commission, Hands-on Public Administration. He co-founded the American Foundation for Equal Rights to help challenge Proposition 8. His role placed him at the forefront of a major civil rights movement. More recently, he has been an outspoken voice online, praised by some, criticized by others. From beloved filmmaker to polarizing activist, another reinvention of his public life, the Then image, a unifying storyteller connecting audiences through laughter, adventure, and heart. The Now image, a passionate, confrontational advocate in a polarized landscape. Both identities can coexist, artist and activist. Rob Reiner's journey is a tale of two legacies. He was Michael "Meathead" Stivich, familiar, comforting, and culturally vital. He became the master director whose films shaped our youth, romances, and ideas of heroism. A unifier, bringing people together through laughter, adventure, and heartfelt emotion. Today, his public persona is often defined by passionate activism. To some, a courageous truth-teller. To others, a divisive celebrity voice. The man who directed The Princess Bride is the same man who argues fiercely on social media. From meathead to master filmmaker to political advocate, he refused to rest on his laurels. His legacy is not one story, but a complex, multi-layered narrative. By looking back, we see the full scope of his impact, on screen and beyond.